Друзья, полный бой Али Исаева и Джареда Рошольта вы уже можете увидеть в нашем телеграм-канале. Из-за того, что YouTube блокирует видео, мы его выложили именно в наш телеграм. Переходите, ссылка в описании.
Completes the trifecta there. Sean O'Connell and Randy Couture cage side. Jared Рошолт in the gray trunks. Ali Исаев in the light blue. 5 5-minute heavyweight rounds for a world championship and $1 million. The fourth of 6 titles to be awarded tonight in PFL Season 2. Leg kick to start the action there from Jared Рошолт. Another leg kick from Рошолт. Spinning wheel kick there, just grazed Jared Рошолт. Исаев feels like he might have hurt him. Nice long hook there from Рошолт. Backs Ali Исаев up.
For a big guy, Исаев moves really, really well.
He's very athletic. Yeah, he's extremely athletic. Dives in after the right hand there on a takedown attempt. He's able to complete it. Moves immediately to side control, trying to separate Jared Рошолт from the fence where he could potentially work his way up.
It's like Исаев is going to sit to a traditional wrestling headlock here. The last person I seen do this was Mark Coleman years ago in the UFC. This can turn into a pretty difficult neck crank if he sets it up right.
Рошолt trying to go out the back door here, trying to squeeze his head out.
Nice job by Рошолt to use that arm across the waist and find his way out the back door, exactly like you said, Sean.
And we talked about the wrestling pedigree coming into this fight, Randy. You've got Jared Рошолt, collegiate All-American 3 times over, former Olympian in freestyle, which style translates better to mixed martial arts. Worth noting, by the way, that back in 2008 when Ali Исаев represented Azerbaijan, he was eliminated from the Olympic tournament by the eventual champion, who then got stripped of his medal for being on steroids. So he only lost to a guy who was not only the best in the field, but was also juiced.
He is a very, very, very good athlete. And I think of the wrestling styles, the collegiate style translates to fighting much better. It's more about control, it's more about position. But you're dealing with a top-level athlete. Front choke attempt by Исаев.
Thinks better of the choke attempt and tries to go to work with a couple hammer fists there on Jared Рошолт. Рошолt works back to his feet once again. 2 takedowns, 2 escapes.
Maybe a little contrast between 155-pounders and the heavyweights.
Well, the thing that people don't understand sometimes when watching fights that start with this style, it's actually, and you know this better than anyone, Randy, it's exhausting. Pressing a big body up against the cage, every little muscle firing. And you were doing it at what, 220 pounds against the big guys?
Yeah, well, those are 2 very big men.
Исаев stalking forward here, Рошолт pawing with his left. David Michaud out there underneath the escalator. That's the best warm-up spot at Madison Square Garden. That's where I was last year.
Nice leg kick by Jared Рошолт.
That welterweight fight will be next. Spinning back kick there from Ali Исаев. Michaud will take on Ray Cooper III. Both of those guys coming off big performances in our playoffs. Both own some knockout victories this year as well. Inside 1 minute remaining here in the first round of our heavyweight title bout. An exchange of kicks, 250 plus pounds behind all of them. Nice left hand there from Рошолt. Исаев ducks under though, forces another takedown.
Guillotine attempt by Рошолt. Not sure if it's tight, can't see his hands.
Kicking his left leg up over there. He must feel like it's worth at least squeezing on. You see Исаев fighting the hands there with his own left. Both men appear content to kind of ride out the round here. You see Рошолт somewhat nonplussed by the exchange here. 5 seconds remain in round one. One round down in the heavyweight title bout. Back in a moment.
All right, round two, gentlemen, let's go.
Welcome back to the 2019 PFL Championships. Sean O'Connell, Randy Couture. Ali Исаев opens round two with a spinning wheel kick. Heavyweight title bout in what has been an action-packed evening so far at Madison Square Garden's Hulu Theater.
Some amazing fights tonight, and 3 more amazing fights coming. The pace in this heavyweight
An
division.
illegal kick just misses there for Ali Исаев.
He's lucky that missed, because he was a downed opponent on his knees. Shin went right over Rosholt's head. And he has 2 more championship fights tonight. An amazing action so far.
Исаев just sitting on that shoulder of Jared Рошолт. Great defense there for the low single. Исаев, the strength on display there, just shoves the 250-plus pounder. And now he elevates Jared Рошолt. Big slam! Ali Исаев isolates the right arm of Jared Рошолt. Crucifix ride here, Randy, and a tough spot for Jared Рошолt to be in.
You need to put a beeper and a light on that when he picks guys up like that. That's unbelievable.
Crossbody ride here by Ali Исаев. Jared Рошолt needs to get his right arm out from between the legs of the Dagestani fighter. 90 seconds gone here in round number 2 of a possible 5 with a heavyweight title and $1 million on the line. This is the biggest night in mixed martial arts. At present moment, quite literally biggest with our heavyweights in the cage. 6 title fights, 6 belts, 6 $1 million prizes. Рошолt did a good job extricating himself from that crucifix position. But you can't hang out here long against Ali Исаев.
No, he's got to get his legs in the fight. He's got to start creating some distance and some scrambles and use that collegiate wrestling to get back to his feet, fight hands, and face this guy.
One of the tough things about being a wrestler of such high pedigree for a Jared Рошолt is you're not in this position often. On your back, somebody big riding you, he's usually in the reverse here, so the skill set isn't always as developed in escaping from the bottom.
Absolutely true. We are not used to spending a lot of time fighting off of our backs this way. It's one thing to bridge.